to Shaq Barrett, and that just hurts right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
He leaves Denver and becomes a star in Tampa.
And replaced by Bradley Chubb. Oh, boy. He's a great player.
All right, guys, let's get ready. We're live right now, so let's get it going. All right. Today, we are excited, live out of Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Lancaster, Pennsylvania. But we're two Jersey boys, and we got to co-host another Jersey boy on the air with us today. Hosted by Byron Jones and Victor Arocho. Welcome to the Jersey Boys Sports Talk. Brought to you by the Sportscast. Today is September 9th, 2021. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the Sportscast in all your channels, YouTube, Periscope, iTunes. You could also get a Jersey Boy Sports Talk on your podcast on iTunes. So please download the app, check us out, subscribe, leave us a rating. It'll help us out tremendously. Also, we're on YouTube, the Sportscast on YouTube. You can see us, hit the notification. You'll know when we're on. We'll know when your favorite hosts and guests are on. And right now we're streaming live every Thursday at 8 p.m., and they're being replayed on Facebook and YouTube every Thursday at 8 p.m. So I'm excited. As you can see, I'm tired. It's been a rough day of trying to barbecue. That's another story. But I'm excited about today. Welcome to football. What up there, Byron Arians?
Really? Huh?
BA?
My man. That's right. BA. And he loves brown liquor. Brown liquor.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. There you go, my man. There you go.
What's up, man? Why are you talking, Byron, we're talking all that smack that you don't even think that's your boy. They're coming back loaded, and you do not believe. I said they're going to win. The Bucs are going to win by a minimum of 14 points.
No.
And you said no. And you got an Arians hat on?
How many times I have to tell? I'm a Bruce Arians fan. It goes way back to when he was on the Alabama staff.
No whiskey, no biscuit. If there's no whiskey, no biscuit, I was not going to blow them up by more than 2 scores.
They're not going to blow them up by 2 more. Ain't happening.
All right. Well, John, my fraternity brother from Jersey, a big-time Bronco fan, so we're going to be roasting him a little bit about our game coming up.
I think we're going to find more in common than you think.
So he's got this thing going on there. So welcome to the show. But what do you think? Who do you think is going to win by what score?
I think I said this to you a couple weeks ago. The team is schizophrenic, so I honestly don't know. But I like Teddy Two Gloves better than Drew Lock. I'm not going to lie.
I'm talking about tonight's game.
Oh, tonight? Oh, no.
We're talking about Bruce Arians on the phone.
Oh, right Bruce Arians. Okay, yeah. We're
live. Who doesn't think his team's going to beat the opponent by more than 2 scores? By 14 points, not even 2 scores.
I say more than 14. I'm with you, Vic. More than 14.
Mine was a minimum.
I'm thinking more 17, but hey,
Not happening. Everybody keeps forgetting. Who won the division last year with the Tampa Bay? Did they win the division?
No.
They lost 5 games last year, right?
Yes.
The same 22 guys came back, right?
Yeah.
So what's the difference? So
they finished the season with 8 straight.
But they still lost 5 games last year.
And the Super Bowl.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna say they won a Super Bowl. Yes, they did. They won a Super Bowl. They still got the same 22 players. They got the same
winning 8 straight games.
I understand that. They have
OTAs with pregame, with practice,
it doesn't matter.
Under the belt.
He's still a 44-year-old quarterback that had knee surgery that he didn't tell anybody about. That was her. So
and he played all last year with. He's in good shape now.
But did he have knee surgery?
He did, but he's playing.
But he's still 44 years old too.
Yeah, but he's less injured. He is in better shape now with his knee than he was last year.
But he's still 44 years old, right?
Yeah, I can't change that.
Okay, all
right.
Still younger than us.
Yes, he is. A lot younger.
Younger, richer, and because of his wife, right, Byron?
Yes,
only because of his size, not because
that's
it's
right.
22 years.
$400 million. That's right.
Not because of 22 years making $20 million plus a year.
No, he hasn't made that much money.
No. He's one of the guys that actually took less to have a better team around him.
Okay, Byron. Go, Byron.
Because he was married to Giselle Bundchen.
Exactly. He could afford to do it. He wanted to win.
That's right.
I don't believe you really believe that. I know Byron does.
I'm going to stick to it. My gun. Yes, I am.
I'm with Byron on this one. Sorry, Vic.
There's no way. The dude's got an ego. Every one of those guys got an ego. They don't want to be. Every time someone gets paid, they go, I want to get paid more. They always want to get paid more than the other guy. I mean, I don't know. I disagree. I don't think it was because he could. I think he did.
Just so you know, I'm putting it out there that Dallas is going to win tonight.
Oh.
I'm picking Dallas.
He's not that big of a fan. You should take the hat off then.
I'm a Bruce Arians fan.
Right, you kill me, man. I love you.
Picking the Cowboys tonight.
Right now, look at America, 76% is Tampa. Then every analyst is picking Tampa.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just saying, you must know something I don't know. I think he injected somebody or did something there. But all right, so look, let's go before this game starts. We'll get into the game a little bit.
Right there, Bruce Arians, a quarterback whisperer. There you go, right there.
Yeah, well, he didn't really need to whisper too much to Brady. But
how about them boys?
Let's get it. Let's get into a little bit of stuff before the game starts, and we start losing some people here. Today's game, the Bucs, much more. We're going to see East. All right, Byron. So I got a few pieces that I downloaded that you have. So what do you want me to start with?
Wherever you want to start, doesn't matter.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I got, and I get rid of that. Dude, I was all jacked up. I prepared food to barbecue. I'm not at my house. I'm staying somewhere else because of our air conditioner was out. I prepared all the grill stuff and everything, and the grill doesn't heat up.
Are you making excuses now?
Well, making excuses. It doesn't heat up.
You're making excuses right now.
I had sausage. I had hot, spicy Italian sauces. I had chorizo. I had burgers that were already seasoned and everything. Oh, so
you grew up in Perth Amboy, right?
I'm starving. What do we do?
Did you grow up in Perth Amboy?
I grow a fire in a can. Is that what you want me to do?
There you go. Adapt.
Okay, we got Giants week. We got New York Giants week 1, and then you got the depth chart. So we got John on the phone. Let's get right into week 1. No.
There you go.
Beat me up now. It's all right.
Huh?
Just go ahead and beat me up. By the way, I was in Florida.
The only one's going to beat you is going to be me. I don't know who Byron's team is. I got to say.
And just remember all the nice things I said about Giants fans a couple weeks ago, all right? I might have to take some of that back.
Why? I'm not saying anything bad about
Not yet, but all right, let's go.
Not yet. I still think we're going to win, but
you might.
So, all right. So, Harry, Byron, again, you want to go through this?
Here we go. We're going to match up the offensive lines. This is before the season started. This is where they are right now. We have Denver is ranked number 21 as far as offensive lines are concerned. And the New York Football Giants, 32, where they belong, because they still haven't made those adjustments.
Got it.
Then we have the running back situation. We have Saquon. He might be a go, maybe. And then you have Davon Booker is the backup, so we'll see how that goes. But I know Denver had Melvin Gordon and who's the other guy?
I can't think of the name. He was a rookie though, the guy they just drafted this year. They did have the kid from Oregon, but he fizzled out. So,
okay.
But Melvin Gordon, I mean, if Melvin Gordon's good, he's good.
Yeah, he's a good back. He is. Yeah. He really is. And we don't know with Saquon as far as, how's he going to be, how much he's going to run the ball. And, he's coming off an ACL injury. So we'll see. Where are we at now? Since Victor's moving on. Then we have the offensive quarterbacks and receiver group. Denver has a very good receiver group.
Yeah.
Very good.
And a quarterback who's not going to make a lot of mistakes.
They're ranked 26.
Yes.
Yeah, which is okay.
Which I'm
The reason why
putting green and red just so we can see the.
With Teddy, you got someone who's not going to make a lot of mistakes.
Right.
All right. It's going to be boring offensively. They're going to grind it, but it's going to keep their defense off the field. Now, whether that works this game, I don't know. This is going to be the game that's going to kind of set the pace. But
look at this receiver core for the Giants. This is a killer receiving core.
No, dude.
No, it's not.
They're all hurt. Every last one of them hurt.
Right.
Courtland Sutton.
We're missing Tooney. We're missing a few of the guys, no? That's the starters.
Yeah, that's the starters. But you have
Courtland our tight end is hurt too, no?
Yeah. Well, Kenny Galladay hasn't played all preseason, hammy. Sterling Shepard, he's a little fragile with the head. He might, he has a concussion history. And then Darius Slayton had a severe case of the dropsies. Kyle Rudolph is coming off of.
Let's get to the defense now.
No. You skip. No. Don't be skipping. No. Don't skip.
What are we skipping?
Kyle Rudolph foot. We see the fragile guy, Evan Ingram, is not going to play probably because of a calf strain. And then I would like Mr. John to go ahead and come. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Look at all those injured, broke up people for years. Look at that mess.
And Kyle Rudolph, isn't he 73 now?
Yes, he is. He's 73 years old. But he just started getting AARP, a couple years ago. but look,
again, who's his team?
Who?
Byron's.
I'm being a realist. I'm looking at it. I'm being real.
You're like the most negative. I'm not gonna, the word fan is supposed to be rooting for and cheering.
No, I'm
You're
the most
negative fan I've ever seen.
No, I'm going to root for him, but I'm not going to sit here and say, they're the 66 to 65, 66 Packers running the ball. Daniel Jones is the second coming of.
All right. So let's go on our defense, our offense. Okay, got a little bit of edge. If something happens, we don't know what happens there, but I'm good there. Bridgewater, you don't know where you're going to head. I kind of like the kid at New Orleans. I don't know why they got rid of him. That was interesting because I thought he did a great job. But Bridgewater,
Teddy Two Gloves.
Why do you come to Gloves?
How do you think Courtland Sutton's going to do this year?
With him, he was the only saving grace really for like the last 3 quarterbacks we've had in Denver. He's a big body. He can catch the ball, and I think he's going to adjust well. He made Locke look good. I'll put it to you like that. Jerry Jeudy, he is what he is. He's just a badass receiver. Now that you have Tim Patrick listed there, I have a feeling you're going to see KJ Hamler come in and take that spot from Patrick, probably even in this game.
What about?
You want to talk about speed, and he's learned how to catch the ball, which is a big problem coming out of Penn State.
Right.
He had speed, but he dropped a lot. He's fixed that. And plus, if they're running the short pass patterns like a West Coast offense, which they've been doing, you get him the ball in the flat, dude, he's gone. He's gone. But Byron, I'm a lot like you. I'm a realist. I got accused today. I have my own little thing on Facebook too for the Broncos. I was told I was the most negative Broncos fan in the world.
Yeah, I get accused all the time.
And I'm like, but as soon as you said realist, I'm going, that's exactly what I put down.
That's an excuse for a realist. A team cannot go in it uninspired. If its own fans are like just trying to knock. Look, when the Giants won several of their Super Bowls, they weren't necessarily the best team in the NFL. I have no problem admitting to that. But that day they were. So I'm a realist. That's the way it is. But I'm also not going to constantly find areas of where there's a problem when other teams got problems too. And it just happens. I mean,
Byron, we're on our own, buddy.
I'm not looking for, and there's nothing that I said that didn't come. I called the record last year, Byron, you had them going 0 for everything.
I did.
Hey, do you want to be? That's a realist. That was a realist.
But
we're gonna go 0 for 16.
Yes, I did say it.
How real is that? That ain't real. I'm not to say we got a few. Let me just answer some of our friends here. We got my boy Justin, Roll Tide. Yeah, well, you got a lot of quarterbacks starting. Let's see what happens. Billy Brown. He said the Cowboys going to win, Brady Lover. He's talking to me, obviously. Anthony Price, my man Anthony. Yeah, he's on my side. 35-17.
What?
Okay. 35-17. And that's actually a good score. I gave him Justin, don't argue with Byron, Victor. It wasn't Justin defending you. Whose team is Byron's? Anthony Price. Is Galladay playing? Is Galladay playing? Do we know if he's playing or no?
There goes another guy. They paid him all his money. Oh, my hamstring. His hamstrings hurt since he's been in the NFL.
So the answer is no.
I don't know. Maybe
Anthony Price,
not.
He's questionable. It's game day. Justin Wright, Jerry Jeudy is going to have a breakout year.
Yep.
He's going to have a really breakout year. I didn't know that guy until you mentioned him now.
What?
Pat, what up, Pat? Hey, Byron. Oh, Elizabeth, still Byron. You sound like you know your stuff, but then again, I'm insane. So
she's a Cleveland Brown fan too. Just so you know.
I think Cleveland's going to do better than you said they were going to do. So thank you, Elizabeth. Defend the other Jersey boy.
Well, anyway, moving along.
Manningham was told he couldn't catch. What happened in the Super Bowl?
Who?
He said Manningham. Petrosino.
Oh, Mario Manningham?
Yeah, was told he couldn't catch. What happened in the Super Bowl?
All right, he cut the ball.
Yeah. Shout out to Elizabeth. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Thank you for listening to our show.
But anyway.
Yeah, and I agree with Byron.
I hear about the tight end from Denver, Mr. Noah Fant.
Been out most of the preseason. He's just cleared a couple days ago. Big body, and he can run over people. Same with Albert O. Just big tight ends that can catch and block and do all the nasty stuff. That's the one area where I'm really intrigued. Noah Fant also has speed too, and not just like tight end speed. I'm talking like not quite Shannon Sharp speed, but very close.
Okay.
So
hey, I didn't know Tony Gonzalez ran that fast. He ran like a
yeah. Jeez, I hated him. Respect, but I hated him.
I was just looking at tight ends, like some of their speeds, and he was quick. I mean, the other guys were quick too. They were big guys running 4.6s, but these other guys were running like 4.4s, 4.3s as tight ends. Byron, they were almost as fast as you.
I know, that was pretty fast.
Hey, all right. So we got defensive ranking. All right, they both have pretty good defenses, which I think, and we're ranked 8th and 9th in the NFC. Byron, is that the ranking?
Coming into this year? Yes.
Coming into this year in the NFC or the entire league?
The whole league. Yeah.
Oh, the whole out of all 32 teams.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. That'll help both teams. I think defenses are key in these leagues, man. When you need to stop, you're going to need to stop.
But anyway, I got to ask a question about those edge rushers, because that's what is going to be Mr. Thomas. And,
where we at? We're over here, right? Secondary ranking. Why is Giants?
Well, let's skip that for a minute. I want to hear about the edge rushers. I'm an edge rusher guy.
Hold on. Let me finish with my boy Dad, John. Denver Broncos, if they're number 9 in defense and their secondary is good, that's really good, or can that be bad? Because if your secondary overall is better than your overall defense,
let me put it to you very simply. Patrick Surtain is our 3rd corner.
Oh, I like Surtain.
Not our 1st or 2nd. He's our 3rd corner.
Alabama guy.
He's not even starting. This dude is a mix between Aqib Talib and Champ Bailey.
Fantastic. I wanted him too in the draft.
Yeah,
I'll take him.
I was so glad we got him. The rest of the secondary, Bryce Callahan. I mean, Justin Simmons, for crying out loud.
This though, John, hold on. And my question is for you, Byron. Right? When a team is ranked number 1 in one of the units of defense, which is there's only 3 units, right? Or unless they do them in 2. But in my opinion, is 3 units. You got the line, you got the backers, and then you got the secondary, right? I don't know how they weight them, but if they're number 9
as a group, the corners and the safeties, that's what is covering. Yeah. The second, the 2 corners.
I understand that. Then what's the second group? Is the D line, right?
Then the D line, and then the linebackers.
Okay, so that's my point. So if they're number 1, but overall they're number 9, right? For them to be number 1 and it's just their secondary. No.
Yes, just secondary.
Yeah, but how bad if their secondary does that worsen?
Let me put it to you like this.
Or is the other 2 units weaker?
No.
That'll affect them.
No, they're not.
they'd have to be good because you can have like the best secondary and you still rank 15 or 20 or 30. The D line is stout, and the edge rushers, except for Bradley Chubb. I'm just kidding. Vaughn, he's healthy, but Chubb has an ankle thing going right now. So,
and he did get arrested the other day. So.
Who's Chubb? Chubb's with us?
Dumbass.
Who's Chubb with?
Denver.
Yeah.
So why did you only pick their edge rushers and not ours? Where's ours?
Because we ain't got none that ranked there.
Oh, we don't have any ranked.
Not a one.
Yeah, well, we got
Which means your D line is stout.
Yes, it is.
Your D line is very stout.
D line is good, but those outside edge rushers got all question marks. Every last one of them.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. All right, well, I think this is pretty good. This puts it pretty close.
It's going to be a 3-point to a touchdown game.
All right. So you got 3-point touchdown game. What do you think, Byron?
Field goal.
It goes the real. Okay, so 3-point game. Who's winning?
Yes. Come on, I gotta say the Giants. You know I'm gonna say the Giants. Come on.
I don't know. I never know what you're gonna say. You got a Bruce Arians hat on, and you're telling me his team ain't gonna put up enough points to beat them by 2. Well, John, I'm sorry, but I picked them early in the year. I'm going to continue to pick them early in the year. I think they're going to come out banging. Let's see.
If you don't fix the offensive line,
but I think it's going to be. It's a good against teams that need to prove something, right?
I think they're evenly matched, and that's going to make it a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
I think home field is going to have some advantage. I still say Denver, but hey, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe Teddy will get hurt and they'll bring in Locke and you guys will win by 30. All
right. Well, this is good. All right. So this is the first game. Then when you have Tampa versus Cowboys. Okay. So you got by 3. I'll say by 3 as well. Okay. Tampa versus Dallas Cowboys winner. Okay. What is that a question?
We already picked them. We already picked that one.
That's done. I picked Tampa before the season's open. Who is Kansas City and Tampa Bay great? Who is their greatest challenge?
Yeah.
On the team or
no.
It's the team?
Other teams, Cleveland, Buffalo, whatever.
I think Tampa's biggest challenge is going to be the Saints for me, John, because they're divisional. This is how I look at it, right? You got to win. You got to play them twice. And the Saints are tough, and playing in New Orleans is tough. So, go ahead.
Yeah, but Drew's not there, and Teddy's not there to back him up. That's my thinking. Wow. I'll agree with you on that. I'll go New Orleans. For Kansas City, there's no one in the West.
Well, hold on. I got something. Hold on.
Right.
Let me pull this up for you because this will be easier. Thought I had something. And I guess I don't. Nope. Sorry. Go ahead. No, I thought I had the NFC, the conferences and so forth. Who's in there? Kansas City. Go ahead.
No, there's no one in the West.
No, let me look. Oh, I got him on my other screen. Byron, who do you think is Tampa's biggest threat?
San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah.
I like that answer.
Okay, yeah, I would agree. You know what's funny was these guys the other day we were doing the preview. They got the 49ers like in last place. I'm like, I don't know about you guys. I think they're gonna win the division. So, but anyways, I would agree with that. See, the question was for me, my greatest challenge is getting to the next step, right? So if the greatest challenge was coming out of the NFC, I would agree with San Francisco, right? But for me, I think Jameson Winston to be in a year under Drew Brees, he's going to put up some points. And it's still New Orleans. So, I mean, their defense is good. Kamara scares me. So
they got a good offensive line. They really, if they're loaded, it's just him. Allegedly he got his eyes fixed because he's saying that was part of the problem that he couldn't see, so he got LASIK or whatever he got going on.
I'll tell you who the
Kansas
City greatest challenges based on the way Byron is going to be the Titans.
Nah.
Buffalo, maybe.
Cleveland.
No, I'm not buying it yet.
But all right. So I picked the Titans. I just think the Titans are prepared. They should win a conference. They should give a run for the money there. They're loaded. They got what are they missing? What are they missing?
No, here, listen to this. Listen real quick. This is gonna be quick. Who has the number one ranked offensive line in all of football?
Kansas City.
No. Cleveland Browns.
Really?
Who has the best set of running backs in the NFL?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Who has the best two tandem running backs in the NFL?
Cleveland. Okay, I hear you. It's still Cleveland. Cleveland's one of those teams. The fact that they made the playoffs, that was impressive. The fact that they make the next step forward, that'll be impressive. But they don't scare me. San Francisco
Kansas City first,
they just scare me. That's just my opinion. Everything you're telling me, I'm okay with and so forth. I just have not seen the full greatness of a season of Baker Mayfield and the team. The Bucs are punting already. So I gotta watch the game, have the game going on. So for me, I'd say the Titans, but I wouldn't argue with Cleveland. I just think that if I had to pick one or the two, I'm gonna pick Titans over there.
Well, we'll see. The first game, Cleveland plays
nobody. John, nobody.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
Kansas City has no threat.
No, they do. I think Buffalo is a threat.
Oh, you think Buffalo?
And the reason why is Buffalo is, to me, they've always been, and they don't get a rep for it because they're Buffalo, but they got some nasty players on defense, and they will take cheap shots if they can and get away with them. But I like their quarterback. I like their receiving core. Their O-line looks good, but I'm not. I can't buy Cleveland yet. Okay. So I'm going to go with Buffalo.
All right. Well, a shout out to Elizabeth because she's a Cleveland Brown believer. I like the Browns. I like it. I like what they do there. I just would like to see them, you're
going to see the first game when they play Kansas City. They play them first.
Dak opened up with a large, long pass. First down. All right. So Byron, that's for you. So we had three difference of opinions there. Dallas, we got that one. On the Tampa side, I think we were on the same page there. Best rookie QB for 2021. Go ahead, Byron. Why don't you pick first?
Zach Wilson, New York Jets.
All right.
Interesting.
By sleeper.
Okay. Yeah. You don't make any more money. Like the odds don't go better, right? This is like there's no gambling, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah, just making sure you picking a dark horse like that.
That's my dark horse.
Go ahead, John.
Mac Jones.
I'm Mac Jones.
Everybody's Mac Jones.
No, here's the thing. I'm late to the table on Mac Jones. Okay. Beating out a guy like Cam, who I'm sorry, I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan of Cam Newton. But if he can beat him out, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give him a chance. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to have problems in Jacksonville. I think he's going to be running for his life quite a bit. Wilson in the Jets, he's still with the Jets, man. I can't. I fear for the kid's safety.
He's going to be all right.
It's like Burrows, right? Still having it. Hey, real quick, Justin Riley's asking what's going on. Did you know Baltimore, all three of their running backs are out?
Yeah, I saw that today.
Justin Riley, one of the hosts of the Bama Standards, saying, what is Harbaugh doing with all the running backs? They're gone. They're all out.
Yeah, but let's get to the Jets for a second. Jets have fixed their offensive line. They drafted the left tackle and Vera Tucker, the kid from USC. So the left side of the line is going to be set. Not like another team that I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Byron,
Realistic.
with all due respect, I've heard that so many years in a row for the Jets. They fixed their offensive line, man.
Exactly. Yeah. They fixed everything. Yeah. They fixed the eyes of Adam Gase.
Yeah, but back in the day, they did fix it. They had the Brickashaw Ferguson.
Yeah.
Whoever Nick Mangold, and I forgot the other guy. They had a good line back in the day. Well, when Sanchez, it wasn't that bad, you know. Yeah. But they fixed it. They fixed it now. It's going to be fixed.
All right, we'll see.
Keep
I
hope
don't think
alive.
that's gonna. I can't imagine. That would blow my mind that a Jets quarterback is rookie of the year.
He's
Or
going
can finish the season.
He's going to carry that team to the promised land. Zach Wilson, BYU.
Richie Vargas is he's throwing you kisses. Riley agrees. Justin agrees with me. Mac Jones rookie of the year, and Alabama's got a lot of quarterbacks playing.
Yep.
But remember, you said you were late to the thing on Mac Jones. I was always on that boy bandwagon for that one.
Really? You sure?
Mac Jones to New England? Are you crazy? Byron,
You need to go to the videotape on that.
record this stuff. Yeah,
It says recording right there. So, yeah.
Exactly. So it's just he's the perfect fit. The reason why I think he's having a good year, he's super smart. He's starting early. They're gonna take his time and he's gonna advance that playbook. He knows that playbook well. So I just think the opportunities are gonna be there for him to put up some decent numbers as it relates to the rookies. Best rookie defender 2021. Oh, Micah Parsons. Yeah, Micah Parsons.
Okay. We're all in agreement on that.
Not yet. That kid's a beast, man. Drop past Dallas. Woo, here they come. Band of Bears. Where you at, Mark? Billy Brown, where you at? Drop pass. You ain't got no sticker? All right, so will the NY football Giants? What is that? They're changing their name? What is the NY football Giants? This is not the Washington football team.
No. That's what their incorporated name is. If you look it up,
It is. Sending them a bill.
Their name is the
Will
New York.
they fix their offensive line?
Their name is the New York.
Yes, they
Giants.
will. Go ahead. What?
Their name is the New York Football Giants. Look it up. That's the name.
He's not lying.
Yep.
New York what?
The
Football
New York
Giants.
Football Giants.
Yeah, but that's like calling it's still Giant Stadium to me.
Whatever, man.
So anyways, will they fix their offensive line? I'm going to say yes. You helped me the other day. They got a guard, center, another guard, and a guard.
So we found. So okay, let's go through this again. Where are you supposed to start? When you start an offensive line, you work from the inside out. That's where you build from.
But they just traded for these guys.
Yeah, I understand that. And how long do you think it's going to take for them to gel?
But that's not the question.
The question
is to say, will the New York Football Giants fix their offensive line? And by when? It just says, will they fix the line? That's a yes or no question. There's no timeline on that. That's got to be either they're going to be better
than
1% than they are now.
Going to get better?
I would say they're going to get better by game 6 to 8.
So they're going to be 0-6 by the time they fix.
Say that again so we can record you again. Say it again.
I said, so they're going to be 0-6 by the time they fix the line.
You're gonna beat. What's wrong with you? We went through the wins without the offensive line being fixed.
I said 8-9, but again.
You said 7-10. Then you changed.
No, you said 10-7.
You went back to 8-9.
Then I said 10-7. I've been all over.
John, you're not on every show because he changes every time.
He does.
I think I write it down. I got it on every freaking list.
Vic, calm down, buddy. You're going to give yourself a heart attack, all right, bro? Calm, breathe. Woosah. Yeah.
Okay, here's a question right here, Victor. We're playing the Denver. I'm going to ask both of you. We're playing the Denver Broncos this weekend.
Okay.
Can Andrew Thomas block Von Miller one-on-one?
No.
Okay, let's flip the other side. Can Nate Solder block Bradley Chubb one-on-one?
Maybe.
It's going to be tough.
Because the 2019 version of Nate Solder was awful.
Yes.
He didn't play last year. He's 33 years old, and now he's playing a different side. He was a left tackle in 2019. Now he's playing right tackle, which is the footwork, all that stuff is different on the other side.
Yeah.
So
he's a run tackle now.
Yeah, he's a right tackle now because he beat out the young kid that they were supposed to play. But I guess, it didn't work out. But the Giants are going to have to contend with those edge rushers that Denver has all game long. Am I right?
Yeah, but that wasn't the question. The question was,
no.
Okay, wait, let's go around. John, will they fix their offensive line?
No.
At all?
I'm saying, first of all, Nate Solder is no. Let me finish, all right? Come on now. Who's their center, by the way?
Oh,
the Giants.
Gates.
Okay. I'm just talking for this week. And then we'll go further, but he's got to go up against Shelby Harris. I don't like his odds. I'm sorry. Shelby's a big boy. But, okay, so you have a former left tackle now playing right tackle. That's your running tackle, all right? He's the guy that sets up the run for you. His footwork ain't going to be there until maybe week 8. And I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything. I'm just letting you know.
I'm good.
All right. No, we're still there, bro. But it's just, in all fairness, let me. I'm just going to say this, just to be nice, all right? Because I love you both. I don't know enough about the Giants' offensive line to make a comment at this time.
I'm okay. I'm not gonna be nice. Here's one. By the way, Dallas drove all the way down to the 5-yard line and didn't score. Welcome to the implosion, brother.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, walk away from Brady and not score any points. Don't score 3, don't score nothing, and you're in good shape. All right.
Hey, guess what?
Here's my feeling. And I told Byron this. I'm gonna repeat myself. I'm gonna repeat myself.
Go ahead.
The entire world, even your great-great-grandchildren, John, know that the offensive line for the New York Giants is the worst in the league. It was not addressed. It's been talked about. And when I say that, I'm being facetious, meaning like it is people who don't even know the sport know that the Giants have a bad offensive line.
Okay,
so
once again,
the argument is you got a lot of coaches there. You got guys under the fire. You got smart guys with money, at least smart enough. They know the problem, right? The hardest part's the problem. The only unit we're really getting chastised on is that unit, which is super important. Not to downplay it, but I just can't imagine a professional football team, particularly a Mara family football team, not improving that offensive line during the course of the season. I'm shooting for 10-7. It's not like I'm going to go 0 for 8 because that line isn't fixed. You want to put money on that right now? I can show you your picks. Without even the line, without these trades, you already had them winning 6 or 7 early.
Are you done? Can John talk now?
No, I was just going to say, to be nice once again, because once again, I don't want to.
Nice or not nice?
Okay, their offensive line is terrible. All right, I'm just going to get it out there. All right, but will they gel by week 8? No. It's going to be a long year. Saquon might get hurt again. I'm just putting it out there. Daniel Jones is walking around with the freaking target on his chest and on his back. All right, left tackle
Antonio Brown. Deep, sorry.
That's all right.
Boy,
who's your left tackle?
Gonna have a Pro Bowl year, Byron.
Can we talk to him, man?
Sorry.
Ain't worried about that.
Left tackle for the Giants. Who's left tackle in Giants?
Andrew Thomas.
Okay. Well, then Daniel Jones may not get killed. He's actually okay. But no, dude, week 8, maybe, that's me being optimistic and trying to be nice. All right, but I'm not a fan of the Giants line. I'm not a fan of
right.
I'm picture like this.
Everything you're saying, I'm not going to agree, disagree. All I'm saying to you, though, is that the answer to Byron's question then on your case would be yes. Because you said they're not going to gel to week 8, 9. The question was, are they going to gel enough to win X amount of games? Are they going to improve to win the Super Bowl? Are they going to improve to win the conference? The question was, will they improve their offensive line? And I'm saying yes. I mean,
okay, if you want to compare it to last year, then yeah, they probably did.
Should be fired. If every one of them should be fired. You cannot go in knowing the world sees this problem and not address it. And Byron, you get upset because they didn't address it, but you make up your mind. Yes, it was a cancel. Tomorrow's a post-dated check. I got to worry about today.
Okay, here,
never take a post date.
Listen to this. The Dallas Cowboys defense was awful last year, right?
Yep.
How many defensive guys did they draft the last draft? All defensive guys for 2. They addressed their defense. What did the Giants do? They moved down in the draft, picked another wide receiver, did not address the offensive line not one time in the draft, and they signed the guy after was over, for a free agent guy. What sense does that make?
But we know that, though. Just give me stuff that we don't know, or the possibility, or the disagreement. But what you're telling me is already fact. That's past. Like,
I understand that.
That ain't the issue. The issue is, even last year when you said they were going to not win a game, and then they started getting better. You even complimented how they started. They remember they had the guy that came in, and they brought in a consultant, and they fired that guy, and then the line started getting better, and they fired that guy. Right?
That is true.
You saw it happen with with less weapons around them, right? I mean,
yeah, but they're not. To
some degree, the line is totally valuable. But there's also got to be touchdown, baby. Yes, mom.
Can we stay over on target?
No, that's making sure we got to get all these ESPN. We got to get them all going on.
Yeah.
My only thing is that look. First of all, my only point, John and Byron, I said this to you, and John, you heard me before last time. I don't want to be redundant. The fact that you got a problem, and it's everyone in the world knows you have the problem, right? I can't imagine you not making some type of move, something that's going to address that during.
Did they address the offensive line coaching
in a shitty conference? Yes. You can win. Say that again, John.
If they address the offensive line coach position.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's the offensive line coach now?
Rob Sale, I think his name is Sale.
I've never heard of him, so that might be enough.
But
optimism.
I know he's a realist.
I played offensive line in high school. Okay, I saw the way we ran into Tulsa and all this other stuff and the other places. Like the offensive line has to be like cohesive. They have to gel together. You can't be mixing and matching these guys all the time. It doesn't work like that. These guys have to know, the center, what this guy's doing to the left of them, this guy's to the right of them, the opposite tackle outside, as far as, if the guy's going to come under, he wants to know if the guard is going to slide over to pick him up. And it's all about cohesion, about these guys getting the work in together. That's what the problem is. And you can't keep mixing and matching all the stuff and expect them, to just do the right thing.
Byron, that's a good point. If you think about it, the unit that has to be the most cohesive. Yes. It's almost like what do you call that water sport thing? Because it's timing, right? If you're pulling, you get used to how fast the guy can get out of your way. If you're gonna fake, you're gonna go out for a screen pass. You got the same rhythm of timing, right? Some guys will be one step ahead, and it's gonna change the whole gap.
But you can't mix and match every week in NFL. You can't do it. It doesn't work like that. And college doesn't work like that. And high
school. You're not that good. This ain't soccer. You're not that good left and right. Right? In soccer, you're just as good left and right. I mean, that's the ultimate ambidextrous, right? But in football, it's not really, it's very difficult to be able to run better run equally both ways, right? Or throw better both ways, or just have a play better both ways, right? But okay, we'll see. But again, I believe that they will address the line, and I think they're gonna. I believe they will in the.
Did you say they will address the line, or they're gonna fix it? Which is it?
They're going to fix.
You said address. That's what you said.
Wait a second. For me, what's the difference between addressing and fixing? You're saying that they can address it and make it worse?
Yeah.
In other words, you only said they're 32. There's only 32 teams in the league. How far back can you go?
Pretty far back.
Yeah, I can't imagine that happening. So, okay, well, that was my opinion. You guys gave yours. I'm good with it. This isn't a show of, we're entitled to voice our opinions and question.
Just remember this
Byron's football team, but we're good.
Remember this one thing: if you can't block them, you can't beat them.
I understand.
Isn't that a madnism?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Nice one, Byron. Why did you do air quotes?
No, you don't air quote mad.
I didn't even think you'd do that. Byron's air quotes. His hands are so big. His air quotes are like 2 goalposts.
Touchdown.
Exactly. You're looking for John's. He's got little stubby fingers.
Yeah, I got bricklayer hands. Which still makes you wonder. It makes you wonder why Caprera put me on offense.
Exactly. Hey, Antonio Brown's already got 2 cats. I'm telling you, he's gonna have a promotion.
Oh, geez, man! Just turn in your giant card.
7-0 right now.
Go be a Tampa fan, man. Go on, man.
Yeah, but
let's go around quickly to as this game is progressing, right? Let's see where your guys' picks are for the conferences. You guys want to do the conferences? By the way, I was wrong the other day, and I was wrong meaning it wasn't global, but statewide, they got some serious COVID restrictions in Nevada. Yeah. That's where. So for example, if we talk about that division, right? What is that? The
AFC West.
The AFC West. I picked them last, and everybody was surprised. And the order I had was the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Raiders. That's the order I had that division. I don't know how you feel about that.
I'm gonna be optimistic. Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders.
All right, interchangeable. I think this kid Stafford's going to light it up. But my thing is that it's that COVID restriction is really bad there. I know of a company that was having a function, and then all of a sudden they changed it because of the 2 restriction of the COVID in Nevada, right in Vegas.
One of my a friend of mine from high school, she works in Vegas. She lived in Vegas for the last 30 years. She's having a hard time paying her rent because she works as a bartender and half the bars are closed down. Wow. Even the casinos. So.
Oh, the casinos are losing big dollars. I can imagine.
I was visiting my friends who came from Georgia and Atlantic City. Same thing. So half the casinos are closed.
In Atlantic City? Weren't you just there, though?
Yeah, I was just there. At Caesars, I went to Caesars, Tropicana, and a lot of that stuff is shut down in there.
Really? It's packed in the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Packed. I'm talking about, and this is real gambling. This ain't like, this is just one big place. Hard Rock and it's actually in Hollywood. And so it's packed. I mean, I can't imagine how many people would they get there. So,
I'm not going to make a comment about Florida. I'm just going to leave that alone. Because then we might get into politics and I ain't going there.
I'm not trying to get into politics. I'm just telling you that one place is they're gambling. This is just one hotel though. That's a whole trip, right? That's a little bit different, but they're like, it's jam packed. I mean, just in general. And they're, now the cases have started going down. So, all right. So you have them. Okay. Byron, what do you think about the AFC East? You heard what I picked.
West.
Quick round robin. Byron.
Which one?
AFC West.
West?
Yeah. Kansas City.
Of course. Kansas City, of course.
Denver
second.
Thank you, Byron.
Chargers third. Let's go be close. And bring it up the back.
All right. So AFC East. Byron.
New England Patriots.
Oh my God. Go ahead.
Buffalo
Next.
Bills.
Yeah.
Well, Jets last, and who's the other one?
Miami.
Miami third.
All right, John, what do you got?
Okay, I'm gonna be nice. Jets first.
Are you crazy?
I am crazy. No, it's
don't do a sleeper pick like Byron.
It's new. I'm gonna go New England, New York,
oh my
Buffalo, and Miami.
There you go.
New England, New York. You got Buffalo in third?
Yeah.
Y'all are smoking.
No, blame it on Byron. Byron convinced me tonight.
That's right.
Byron convinced me tonight. I'm a believer in the Jets.
Oh my
Jets,
God.
Jets.
Just because you know me doesn't mean you gotta suck up the Byron. Oh my God.
Come on, come to the dark side there. Come on.
Dark side, yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot. You guys are the realistic fans.
That's right.
All right. So here, that's not who I picked. I picked Buffalo, Miami, New England, and then the Jets. That's where I went. I think
gonna surprise people. You'll see.
All right, we'll see what happens there. All right, let's go. We got AFC South. You got the Titans, Jags, Indianapolis, and Houston.
Titans and everybody else.
All right. I got Titans, the Colts, the Jags, and the Texans.
The only reason why I would disagree with on the Colts, Carson Wentz.
Yeah, man, he's got issues. Yeah, I might have to go with the Titans.
You're Byron. No, Titans first, but I'm gonna say who would you put last? Texans or Jacksonville? I guess that's what
Texans.
Oh, okay. So
I actually would take.
I said then. Why did you have to worry about Carson Wentz?
Trevor Lawrence may do something. Not saying he will, but he may.
Hey, look, man. You can say what you want, but Urban Meyer's won everywhere he went.
That's true.
He's in the NFL now, which means not for long for him.
I understand that, right? I understand that, but Pete Carroll, made a comeback in there in the NFL.
That's a little different guy. He was in the NFL prior to going back to college, though. So,
with the Jets.
Yes, and they fired him too soon.
They did. I agree.
Yeah, that would help them. All right, so AFC South, you got Cleveland Ravens.
That's the North.
AFC North. AFC North. Cleveland Ravens, Pittsburgh, and Bengals.
Byron, you go.
Browns, Steelers, Ravens, Bengals.
Yeah, I'll go with that too. Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, this is exactly what I picked.
Yeah,
that's funny because I'm a big Tomlin fan. So, but
I know. Yeah, the Tampa Bay fan too.
Well, you're a Bruce Arians fan.
Yeah, a fan of him.
And right now you're a Jet fan. I mean, I don't know about you. Anybody listens to this thing, they're gonna think you're a Jet fan. You picked them as the number one quarterback.
That's right.
You picked them.
BYU Cougars. Go
you picked them as the QB rookie of the year, and you picked them to win the conference.
Yep, all kind of stuff.
Oh my God. Okay, so the NFC. NFC North: Chicago, Detroit, Green Bay, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Green Bay.
I'll go Green Bay. I said Green Bay, Minnesota, Detroit, and the Bears. Actually, no, the Bears and Detroit. No,
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go Packers, Detroit, Minnesota, Bears.
Okay, Byron. And there's no confusion in Packers, no.
Packers, Vikings, Lions, Bears. Yeah. I want the Bears to come in last place so we get a higher pick.
Yeah, but they could do anything with Justin Fields.
Go ahead, Byron. Let's go. Let's see what we got.
What?
NFC East.
NFC East.
Oh, that's easy. I got the Washington Redskins, Dallas Cowboys, Giants third, and the Eagles last.
Oh, man.
I'm going to repeat what I said a couple weeks ago. Giants first, the Washington football team second, because ain't no Redskins, Byron.
Well, yeah, forgot about that.
Dallas, then the Beagles.
I have exactly the same order.
Yeah.
That's the same. By the way, Dallas scored, so it's 7-7.
Oh, not a blowout yet, huh?
It's going about to be. You know how it is. You play your first half. Everybody's like, "Yeah, I wish every game was a first half." In the second half, you just get smoked.
Yeah, okay, we'll see.
All right, let's see. We got here, and then you got the NFC South: Tampa, New Orleans, Panthers, and Atlanta.
I think that's the order.
Okay, Tampa, New Orleans, the Falcons, and Carolina. You think Carolina will be last?
Yeah.
Byron?
No, I think just flip those two.
Flip Falcons?
Yeah.
Remember, Falcons got that tight end that I love, bro.
Yeah, one guy, the defense thing.
All right.
One guy.
All right. So then let's go. We're almost wrapping this up here. So we go watch some football. NFC West. I think to me, that's a tough conference right now. You guys there?
Yeah, we're here.
I think that's a tough conference.
It is. Rams, Niners, Cards, and who else is in that division? Seattle. Okay, no.
You got the San Francisco, the Cardinals, Seahawks, and the Rams.
Okay, Rams, Seahawks,
wow,
Cardinals, and Niners, unfortunately.
Wow, someone else put them like that too, man. I'm shocked. Go ahead, Byron.
Seahawks first, 49ers second, Rams third, Cardinals last.
And I got Niners first. I got the Rams second, Cardinals third, and Seahawks fourth. But that's a hard conference, man. I mean, it's a hard conference.
Matt Stafford is going to shine finally. I'm telling you, he's going to be the difference maker in LA.
He's on the Rams.
Yep, got a real team now.
Yep.
By saying that's why I got him going in second.
That's why I got him going first.
Oh, you got him first. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that's what we got here, man. So I'm ready to go see this is my score. Tony Brown got another pass.
Oh, gee. Well, put it this way. If
he
Dallas beats them,
didn't play too much last year.
When Dallas beats them, I'm going to call you at 3:00 in the morning.
Okay. I know. And when they beat you by more than 14, you will not answer your phone.
Of course I won't.
Hey, guys, thanks again. As always, John, this was good, especially we're playing next week, this weekend. And, good luck to your team. May everybody be safe if the Giants win, but making sure everybody's safe. I just want to wrap it up like we always wrap it up on our show. And we always talk about the Gary Sinise Foundation, especially for our servicemen and first responders. Freedom and security are precious gifts we as Americans should never take for granted. We must do all we can to extend our hand in times of need to those who willingly sacrifice each day to provide that freedom and security. While we can never do enough to show gratitude to our nation's defenders, we can always do a little bit more. Gary Sinise. GarySiniseFoundation.org does a lot of great work for our military, for our servicemen and first responders. Byron and John, you guys stay safe. Hopefully, this stuff starts getting a little bit better. John, thanks for joining us. It was perfect time. Byron was asking about you when we were coming playing to Denver. Did you mentioned him the other day about the Denver? You're like, hey, where's your fraternity brother?
The Denver guy.
Anytime you guys want me on, I love doing this. I really do.
We really appreciate you coming.
Although I'm sucking up to Byron more now because
apparently
he convinced me. He convinced me.
In spandex, you haven't heard your eyes yet.
Jets, Jets
for Richie Vargas.
That's it for Byron.
All right, guys.
You finally got a fan, Byron. We have no idea what team you are, but you're a great co-host. All right, love you. Peace.
Take care, guys.
Take care.
All right, bye.